I was going to show you the side projection. You kind of select half of the foot. The bottom could be mapped just as a flat part on the bottom, like a planar map that only covers the bottom. I think that will be enough, because the bottom of the foot is rarely seen, so it doesn't matter if there's a little distortion there or not. So you could use this approach of the cylinder in the front, or do this just the side. For this, I'm gonna just choose the crosshair and the rotate tool again and line it up to how I want it to look like, and it's over here, so we can't really see it now. Okay. We have that one part there. I think that's on the front. Let's see how the planar map works to see that works better. We'll always obviously miss this side over here, but let's see how that works out. Let's see. I'm trying to move it up with the move tool. Get it out of there. Yeah, there we go. So that we can see better what's happening there. Let's go back on the projection and kind of line it up there. Scale tool there, and there you go. So it doesn't look too bad. The placement is now we have to tweak a few points, but initially we get a decent placement. Let's go to UV mode and start moving points. Let's go over here and start tweaking this part here. We can use the smooth tool to see if it gives you better results than doing it like that, because because of the edges there, you might not get, we might need to not select the edges. Let's see, there's okay. So from this point you just start moving things to see. That's the beauty of this character, that is so low polygon that you can get away with just manually doing this instead of using smooth tools and such. We do have this inner part here, and it's not looking too bad. This one here kind of a little bit distorted, so let's see what's happening here. We could always try. Let's see. It's difficult to see the placement of this one here, because it's kind of like a pointy triangular distortion that happens there. If needed, you can always get those points and map them as a cylinder, because it's like in front of the toe. So feel free to do that if you think that will lead to a better. Where is this one here? This one is down here and down here. Yeah, this one is a triangle. That's why you want to avoid triangles. You see how it has 3 points, this polygon here? That's one of the reasons why you want to avoid it. You see it starts getting very distorted there on this face over here. Oh, we do have some overlapping happening there. That's what's going on. We have faces. You see how I see that there's another face down there? Ah, that's what's happening there. Let's get that UV point, move it out of there. See how that works out. And get these two back to almost normal position. This one here. Still get a little distortion. Oops. Remember when you double click, I don't know if you have seen that before or not. You can double click if you go in face mode, for example, and you double click this one and this one here. It selects the row, the whole row. Let's see, this one and this one. It's not doing it here. Let's try it here.